Alright, welcome back everybody. Hello, hello, hello! So, let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I was scarfing some dinner right before stream. Kingdom cooked some steaks on the grill this evening, and it was delicious. Of course, it's all through my teeth now, and that's a whole thing, but you guys probably know. Polysemic with the resub, thank you very much. Wow, indeed. Embry, if you, oh god, I don't even know what they're called. Like, they sell the little pads that are, like, extra grippy that you just hold, put it over the jar, and just twist. Have you tried using one of those? Usually, if I can't get something open with my bare hands, using one of those works. Oh! Are you guys seeing a black screen right now? Interesting. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, or give the bottle a smack with the bottom of your hand. Okay, let's see here, guys. It is Morbin time. All right. First and foremost, above all else, it's Morbin time. So let me see here. Where were we with the Morbius quests? Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Complete all researches, story missions. Okay. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll do a side mission just to get started here. That has a gamma coil. That has an artifact, though, so we'll do that. So we'll bring ourselves, Nico, and Dr. Michael Morbius. Quite the group we've got. What do you mean, is it left or right?
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it.
I'm shaking in my boots.
You'll have to move
Oh, excuse me.
After you, friends.
Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So we've got the discard functionality now. Let's see. Okay, so red, blue, and yellow are all being held by these guys that have 100 health. So we'll quick kill the minions.
Whatever works.
Ember, you might also want to try running it under some hot water. That generally tends to help as well.
Quick work of
Embry, are you trying literally any of the solutions we are trying to give you?
hail that. Be my victim.
Kingdom with the resub, thank you very much. 38 months. That's 12, 20, that's more than 3 years at this point. Goodness gracious. It has been a beautiful 1,158 days. Thank you very much.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
We're gonna end our turn there.
We serve until the end.
You were also at 3. You were at 3 years. 3 years exactly. Thank you, Polysemic.
No time for games.
It is greatly appreciated.
No retreat.
Finally got me.
Oh, look, it's
Must have gotten Lilith's attention. She sent one of her more.
the Punisher. No. No. Deadpool. No. You know what? He must just be a big guy.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Yeah, I know. We've done this before. Who has red again? This guy's got red. Okay.
I've been waiting. You should never have come here.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Alright, there we go.
Run along now, you're outmatched.
And let's see here. They're all more or less going to attack the hero, so we should be good.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I hope you leave enough room. I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine. Enough with the runaround. Taking the shot. Resistance is irritating. Hard gamma nearing position.
Oh boy. Alright, it's just getting more and more complex here. First things first, we're going to open the yellow.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate.
Yes, yes, we know. It's open. Goodness gracious.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces. And let's get you
Cool.
home.
Alright, so, I'm going to do this.
It's swimming.
And we can't do anything for the moment. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, you know what? We may as well.
Your fate is sealed.
It is not going to be a pleasant next move.
As ordered.
Come on, man.
We must help them.
I'm back, ready for more.
Bro is targeting Nico. What the heck?
Going for it.
Time to flee.
Whoa. It's spinning.
About to get messy.
No, Dr. Morbius.
One of our allies is in danger.
Okay.
America handles his shield with a certain flair that you lack entirely.
Did not think I was done, did you?
Alright, we need 4 for the hero combo.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Paltry attempt at concealment.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, Nico is still dazed. You gotta be kidding me. Alright.
You've left me no choice.
Come on, Nico. Snap out of it. We're gonna fail this mission.
I'll aid them if I can.
We're gonna fail this mission because Nico can't snap out of it.
Looking good here.
Don't cross my
Oh, now you snap out of it. God dang it.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Oh my god. There we go. Finally, something good happens. Alright. There's only 3 guys left. Let's see what happens.
That's not gonna stop me. Just another star.
That shield of yours will make a
Okay.
I will give it to the captain as a gift.
I'm gonna redraw these charms because we can't use them. Revive Nico again.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. How are they stacking these buffs? This is absurd. Alright, you know what? You know what?
Enemy unit closing on my position.
Your loyalty
Gonna bounce you off the sniper. That'll reveal the sniper, and then we'll have Morbius quick claw him.
I smell you.
That wasn't bad.
And then we'll heal Nico.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
This way.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay. Hopefully we've got it in the bag after this turn.
Stay right there. I've got your back.
Oh my god, he's healing himself.
I don't see anything here worth getting worked up over. Just another dime store mercenary. No one is to blame but yourself.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You asked for it.
Stop.
Unit cannot act. Okay. Getting real tired of this stun nonsense.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Okay, he's gonna attack the hero. Hero's definitely gonna need healing.
Kiss this. Hydra's got cases of these things. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
The light is getting dim.
Now remember who started.
Hardly a question.
There's no way they can stop
Okay. We good? We dealt a pretty significant amount of damage. Alright, there we go. I think we've got him next turn.
I don't miss.
Like a train. As long as you're ready for the counter.
You may see yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but the common ghoul.
Alright, there we go. Down he goes.
That must be really embarrassing.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
All that work for 27 credits. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's see here.
What's up, Hunter?
Really, nothing's going on. No one wants to talk to us. It has been a minute since we've had this happen.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Red herring, but still.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just skip to the next day. Is that chest refilled? No. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Let's check Superlink first.
I should have guessed
Guessed what?
that you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
So this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through?
Basically, some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Oh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
It's a cult classic,
I will
kind of like
try
you.
and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know. We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you yet.
All right, there we go. Let's see here. Tony Stark invited us to... There we go. Shop class. Also, I'm just now realizing I may not have read the book for book club. So let's go and read it real quick. Hopefully that works.
Damn it. We needed that scene.
Hunter. And to the right. Okay, so that's two superhero trophies. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Alright, new Nico ability. Ooh, what is this? Patience.
One job. Protect the sanctum.
That's a really useful card. I'm gonna go ahead and take these two.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Alright, what do we got? It is the Cosmic Chalice of Shangri-La.
Is magic. New follower.
Oh, Wedding Guy 53, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We are live Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 8 p.m. to close Eastern Standard. Close being whenever I decide stream's over. So you've joined us just in the middle of a Midnight Suns playthrough. Having a lot of fun with this.
Tony is working.
More Captain Marvel abilities. Okay. Need to bring Iron Man along on missions. Played at launch. It's a really fun game. This is one of those ones where it's like it got advertised to me and I'm like, I don't even know what it is. And it came out and that was the last I heard of it. But going back now, it's a lot of fun.
Things always look a little brighter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
We will go with the one that gives us the arcane
thanks,
key,
Hunter.
thank you. And we need to go here. Is that southeast? So this way? Got Scarlet Witch to a solid gold 43 on friendship. Very nice. We've not yet recruited the Scarlet Witch. We're Morbin. We're recruiting Morbius. Oh, there's the chest. There we go. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, legendary palette for Doctor Strange. Very nice. Oh, it's very clear that Caretaker hates her.
Hunter.
Very much undeserved as well.
The sanctum's gone.
Alright, let's see here. We've got enough for daily sparring. Let's go ahead and spar with Captain Marvel. She's close to a level
My
up.
lucky day.
Do your thing.
Caretaker is like the only character that I don't like because it's so frustrating. It's like, I want to do the thing. No, you mustn't. Why? I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. Oh, we have to do Venom's story missions? Okay. Alright, I guess we're starting the Venom storyline. Okay, so what's Venom's one miscellaneous achievement? Completely spend and then refill Venom's Ravenous meter in a single encounter. Starts off a mission with 3 Ravenous. Venom cards use 1. And at the beginning of each turn, he gains 1. So the goal here is to get Venom's bar down to 0 and then back to full, all during one mission. That doesn't seem too difficult. Alright, here, we'll start the Venom mission so we can finish up Morbius as well. Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
Oh god, he doesn't know how to high five.
Gotta work on your social cues.
I mean, it's pretty easy to have beef with Hydra. And to be honest, I'm pretty knowledgeable on the Marvel stuff, and I don't know if Caretaker is like an actual person in the lore, or if she was just created for this game. I know Agatha is, but I don't know about Caretaker. Or Lilith, for that matter. I think Lilith and Caretaker were made for this game.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I generally tend not to side with Iron Man on most things.
You still think this is a good idea?
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Spider-Man, why are you not just walking? Why are you wall crawling?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Oh, it's the little egg hatching thingies. Oh, Venom's gonna stomp it. Blood Venom? What?
And there is your slime monster.
Simpson moments, yes.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess. With a side of vamp over easy.
Wait, is he Blood Venom because he's a vampire now?
Gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Oh boy, okay. Venom's consumption of vampires has put him into a permanent frenzy. Oh boy, okay.
Thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Let's see here.
We have no use for Lilith. We don't need her.
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
Eat them all.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Alright, there we go. We'll do that.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Someone get this off of me.
So we're largely... Oh god, he stunned both. He bound one and stunned the other. That's not good. We're down for the count. Okay, I guess we end the turn. I like to play games to hunt for the achievements, and the achievement guides that I've read on this game say that basically it is easier. What is it? It is easier to like double down on Light Hunter throughout the campaign, because you have to max out either side of the spectrum. And so if you do Light first, it's then much easier to become the Dark Hunter through your other changes post-campaign or later campaign.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Sure.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Oh boy. Okay, I don't like him getting so many moves on our turn. I'm gonna say we bind Venom.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Coming at you. This should help.
Oh boy. Okay, so we've got hero combo. That helps. Yeah, I generally tend to be the nice guy in RPGs. I don't like being mean. Alright, we don't have enough heroism.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating roses.
Played the first one, so I played through the first one way long time ago. And then I played through it again on stream a while back. That's actually one of the playthroughs that I have to upload to the YouTube channel.
Good effort.
I've never actually played 2 or 3. I've played through 1 and then I'm like, okay, that was fun. I'm kind of done now. Yeah, I heard 3 was very mixed reviews because people really did not like what they did with the ending. Yeah, I saw you mention that, Embry. Why is everyone biting Spider-Man? Come on. It's definitely in the works. 110%, it's definitely in the works.
Old days, Eddie. We had our differences, but
We have had enough of all of you!
I'm really getting through to him today. Looks like it's up to me.
Some for the rest of us.
Liara's coming back. Well, that's good.
I'm going for it.
I'm impressed.
I don't know if they've said what ending is going to be canon. If any.
Gotta get out of this.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
I don't think we have any moves here. Oh, maybe we do. There we go, that'll deal some damage. That one's not going to... Okay, I think that's the end of this turn. Why are there still reinforcements, dude? Oh, okay, it's in the video.
While I appreciate your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
Alright, there we go, we'll free up Spidey.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she's promiscuous.
Oh, he's gonna frenzy again.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Oh, Spidey is in desperate need of healing.
Walk in the light.
Do I want to know what was in that?
Hope to break my resolve.
Must be tough losing all the time. But like,
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He just gets out of it immediately? Oh, okay. Fortnite making battle passes not exclusive anymore. What does that mean? Full disclosure, I've not played Fortnite in 2 or 3 seasons. I don't even know how I would Google that. He means the skins? What do you mean by not making them exclusive?
don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains. Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormentor
Mephisto?
for the good of many.
Oh my god, it's Mephisto.
The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit.
Hunter knows him?
Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So, you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then, I will cure this.
They've changed the way they handle items in those passes. Items will no longer be exclusive starting August. Items from future battle passes may be available for purchase in the item shop after a year and a half, including outfits.
If you should fail, you'll discover
Eh.
something that the undead
I mean, for me, it's too little too late.
also yada yada.
I'm gonna be honest. Are they doing this retroactively? Are you still gonna be able to get stuff that was exclusive to battle passes all the way back to the beginning of Battle Royale?
I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Hey, Venom's back!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
We really should follow.
Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my...
Are you... No. No way they make a fucking reference to One More Day. Oh my god. Oh my god. For those of you in chat who are unfamiliar, there is a very much hated comic book arc for Spider-Man where I think this was in the 90s or the late 80s. They write the story, Peter and Mary Jane finally get married, they tie the knot, it's all happy. Okay, it's the 80s. Peter and Mary Jane get married, it's all happy, they're newlyweds, yada yada yada. And then like Aunt May, who at this point is like pushing 95, 100 years old, she's really old, starts dying because she's really old. Like, you know, because she's really old, and that's what people who are really old do, is inevitably they die. And Peter can't handle it. He's like, absolutely not, we gotta stop this, we gotta fix it. I can't live without Aunt May, she needs to be here, yada yada yada. Understandable emotional reaction. He goes to the best doctors in the Marvel Universe, Doctor Strange, Bruce Banner, Tony Stark, Hank Pym, all of them. And all of them basically say, dude, there's nothing we can do. She's really old. Like, it's just how things are. I'm sorry. And he's like, no! No! I refuse! I refuse! He can't do it! It's not gonna happen! Aunt May's not gonna die! And so, Mephisto, who is, for all intents and purposes, the Marvel Universe's literal devil, like Satan himself, poofs into existence and goes, hey, I hear your aunt's dying, and I hear you don't want to do that. And Peter's just like, yes, can you please save her and, like, stop this from happening? And he goes, sure, let's make a deal. I will stop Aunt May from dying. She will not die in this case. And in exchange, you have to agree to turn back the clock and nullify the marriage between Mary Jane and yourself. And this is kind of messed up because with Spider-Man, how people really like Spider-Man, and the people who write Spider-Man really fucking hate Spider-Man for some reason. And so this was Marvel Editorial's way of basically saying, we don't like the fact that Peter's married anymore. It makes him feel older than the target demographic that we're trying to aim for with Spider-Man. And we wrote ourselves into a corner and we need an out. And so Mephisto's going to nullify the marriage. And Peter does it. Spider-Man does it. Aunt May is returned to health. Time is rolled back or updated or patched, whatever you want to call it. They changed time. They're no longer married. And I think, I don't even remember, I don't remember if they go back to just being boyfriend-girlfriend or if she forgets their entire relationship. Either way, it was an awful story that did the stuff that the fan base did not like. Yes, and as Doc Brown says, you can't mess with time. It was an awful story. The fans hated it. The writers hated it. Yada yada yada. And they ended up undoing it with the Clone Saga, which is a whole nother thing that we'll get into another time.
Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right?
If you're looking for any good, like, story recaps or basically like story time videos, Comic Pop, COMICPOP on YouTube. Love those guys. Basically, they sit down with the collected stories from different comic arcs, and it originally started as the main guy, Sal, explaining to his friends Ben and Ethan, who were not big comic book guys at the time, just the insaneness of the comics industry. And it has, you know, they've learned more in the years that they've been doing it. And so now it's just like comic book story time as Sal kind of recaps the stories in an entertaining way. And highly recommend it. He goes over the Clone Saga. He goes over One More Day. They've covered both of those. It's a fantastic channel. Definitely check those guys out. Excuse me. Yes, what happens in the past stays in the past. Okay, yeah, so we already know about Ravenous. So, let's see here. He starts at 3 Ravenous, right? Hang on. Can we... Oh my goodness, there are so many tutorials. Venom, Ravenous. Venom's offense increases for each point of Ravenous. He starts every encounter with max. Okay. The problem is I don't see his Ravenous meter. Oh, there it is. Okay, he's got 3. The next 1 attack card played does not consume Ravenous. That's not what we want. Knockback in any direction. Unusable ungrounded targets. So, hang on. I want to... It's going to generate 1. We'll redraw the symbiote bind. And we will do a Spider-Man Chain Strike. Knock these 2 out. Honestly, like, I don't know how much money this game made. Hopefully it made enough for a sequel. I feel like this is a good enough game for a sequel. But knowing how you know, greedy and fickle the games industry is, I would not be surprised if this didn't make a more $1 billion, and so they're just like, nope, it's not getting a sequel.
The power of the light.
There we go.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Ah, great. So it was confirmed that it's a really good game, and it didn't do well commercially. Cool. Excellent. So I am very disappointed to hear that. However, I would like to offer some insight as a games consumer that did not pay attention to this game when it was being marketed. Let's see here. We will redraw this. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. So, like I said before, this game really wasn't on my radar until just recently. There's still a lot of these guys. We need to focus on the pods more than anything. Actually, let me see if I can take out that pod this turn. Oh, good. We can do a double kill. There we go. So this game was being marketed, and I fully thought that this game was somehow tied to the Marvel's Avengers, that live service game that tanked and was put in end-of-life mode. I was fully expecting this to play somewhat similarly to Marvel's Avengers. I feel like they could have done more informed marketing.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need it now.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
You're Lilith got in our head.
Is that really what you think?
Exactly. You can have a live service game if you do it right. It's just, like, I feel like it was a combination of bad marketing as well as, well, bad or confusing marketing, as well as just the misconception that this was somehow tied to that game, and that game, Marvel's Avengers, did not do well.
This might sting a little.
Okay, let's see here. That's not what we wanted. Come on, give me a Venom card. Oh boy, alright. There we go.
They cannot possibly match your
Oh yeah, Kill the Justice League is bad. It is very bad.
This one's for you.
I mean, look, you can have the best graphics on the market. You can also have the best story of all time, but if the gameplay is trash, then, like, what are we doing here, you know? We're gonna end turn here. Ooh, okay, tasty brains. All right.
Little sense of self-preservation, even facing this.
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
New ally of ours.
All right, there we go. Oh, look at that.
Come in handy.
Mr. Viewbot, you could have just hung out in chat, and now you're banned. Oh well. What? Odd, the window just closed. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that there isn't like an open world Marvel game yet. Knock it back into Venom. There we go.
Stronger already.
Try this on for size.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's see here. We will use Holy Flame and just finish this guy off. There we go. Oh no, okay, no. No, I screwed up. Because we're not going to be able to play all 3 cards. There's still... crap. Okay. I should have saved those enemies. Whoops.
What you got?
That's a big oopsie.
Maybe a hot shower is in order? You spend a lot of time in the sewers.
On the off chance there's a second or another segment to this mission, I'm going to hold on to all 3 cards.
Probably not your fault, but it's
An open world RPG,
You're too kind.
like DayZ.
I'm not even there, and I know he reeks.
So honestly, I'm not the right person to ask about that. I am a collector, so my backlog is... I'm not even going to say miles. My backlog is several US states long. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I generally don't buy a ton of games on launch. If it was really good and I was actually looking forward to it, yeah, I'd buy it on launch. Otherwise, no. Especially when they're wanting like $70+ for new games these days. It's just not worth it.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, and thinking. I saw what you did for me.
So, how about we put aside all our, you know, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Until all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Eddie's trying so hard to apologize, but still feel like the big man.
Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, I had heard about the Wonder Woman game, but aside from the fact that it's being made, I don't know. As for how the Hunter adjusts to the 21st century, I think there was discussion about that earlier in the game, and he says that he wasn't dead, he was hibernating, basically, spiritually hibernating, and so he was able to see the modern world, but that's about it. Like, he knows what things are, but he doesn't have like, he knows what a car is, but he's never driven one, you know? That kind of thing.
Another mouth to feed. Do you think I'm made of money? Well, you're right. Shop class is supposed to meet tonight. So
Hunter is
actually, when I asked
very
you,
old.
you stopped by.
Like 700 or 800 years old, I think.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Oh, they made up. It's so heartwarming. Hunter was born 1694, died 1712. Well, they're this... Okay, no, I disagree with that. This man right here is not 17 and a half. But no, so biological age just under 18. How old would he be total? 1694. Okay, 328 years old. Okay. So let's talk to people here.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock.
I do!
So, how about we make something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
Yeah, he slept through World War I and II.
I am ready.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have to select one. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for 30 damage for 2 turns. Oh, these are both really good. I'm gonna go with Iron Man's, though. Oh, and we got another Patience card. Cool.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Car looks more like a Mustang. No, not yet.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a Mustang, just based off the general shape. I don't know, do we know the make and model of Robbie's car? Hey, yep. The Hell Charger was a regular 1969 Dodge Charger. So there we go, it is a Charger. Close to a Mustang. Not quite.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
Yeah, wrong make and model, but still correct year.
You know, I might stay for a bit more. I want to finish an adjustment to the Hell ride. Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
Robbie.
Okay. Now, just because I'm curious, let me see here. There's achievements for doing all club meetings. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so, some of the optional club meetings, don't trigger until a later chapter. So, at some point, we're gonna get the next Emo Kids meeting. That was meeting 4 of Shop Class. Both of those groups, their last meeting is in Chapter 3. And Book Club... okay, meeting number 4 for Book Club occurs shortly after you unlock Wolverine. Okay.
Wow. You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
And you mean he believes I'm trouble. And he's not entirely wrong.
Oh my goodness, Eddie.
Each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history.
Embry, Nico is the girl who has the staff.
But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief.
Oh, who is that? Oh, sorry. Eddie Brock, this is the guy who wears the Venom outfit.
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
Nope.
Sounds good.
We are all good, Eddie.
I'm around if you need me.
Yeah, Nico is actually one of the people that I know the least about. I know she's one of the runaways.
He's not that bad.
But beyond that, I don't have a whole lot of info about her. She seems cool. She seems pretty chill. I don't know how old they made her for this game, because I know when the Runaways started, they were just like young teenagers, I think. The Runaways, that's the superhero team that Nico was a part of. Or is a part of. I don't know if it's still together or not. Either way, yeah, when the Runaways comic run started, they were basically just kids because their parents were evil. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if they've put her in here at the usual comic setting or if they've changed her character in any way. Wait, they did a what? They did a TV prequel short? I didn't even know they did a TV prequel short. That's cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, let's see here. We are going to check Superlink. Ooh, okay, friendship level up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
If it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, what was it? Tony says in the beginning of the game that it was a failed,
Sounds like you were like the high school
what was it? Like a failed social network, social media network. And instead of scrapping it entirely, he's just like, all right, I'm going to kick all the normal people off, and then it's just going to be exclusive to superheroes.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
You mean with great power comes great responsibility?
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to great responsibility is the inseparable...
Oh, say the Spider-Man line, you cowards!
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Oh my god, this is so intentional.
Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I drag
Wedding Guy, they didn't use... I guarantee you they didn't use Brie Larson for this because using her likeness would have cost a lot of money. It's the same reason, like, Peter Parker doesn't look like any of the three Spider-Men, and Blade doesn't look like Wesley Snipes, and Tony doesn't look like Robert Downey Jr. Cap doesn't look like Chris Evans, etc., etc., etc. It's all royalties, so they got to use the legally distinct Brie Larson and legally distinct Chris Evans. And that Tony is the B-movie dad. So, full disclosure, they used a design for Tony that is closer to how he normally looks in the comics. Alright, here. We will spar with Venom.
Peace.
Oh, okay. Tony needs some help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
We'll go for the one that offers light balance.
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemeses now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
Peter's freaking out.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no. Why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't...
Wait a minute, Peter's got his mask off here.
You know what I mean.
Does Eddie know that Peter is Spider-Man?
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Yes! Yes, it is!
When you sign a contract with Mephisto, it is said he learns all your secrets.
So I should have read the fine print?
It was likely too small for you to see.
Well, it does not surprise me that the devil is a data miner. I wonder if he's behind NFTs.
The voice, not the looks. Again, any kind of, like, voice acting, appearance usage, anything. People are going to want their cut. And if this game didn't perform financially well, then probably a good thing they didn't bring in the actual actors.
No pain, no gain.
Excuse me. We don't have anything we want to upgrade there just yet.
Lilith's not stopping.
Always heard that I have too much energy.
That is a compliment.
Depends on who's saying it. Used to hearing that I'm too powerful. I need to pull my punches.
That seems counterintuitive in battle.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior. The most boring conversations are about who is more powerful. What do you think?
How did Carol get her powers?
Being powerful is not a competition.
There was... Oh, goodness.
Tell that to competitive bodybuilders.
I want to say... I want to say it was like a Green Lantern situation.
Whose starship is faster?
But I'm not entirely certain.
Sometimes I'm swept up in being competitive.
As long as the competition is good-natured.
All I need is bragging rights. That's what I respect about you, Hunter. You're not afraid of your strength, and you fight to win in every battle.
Caretaker and Agatha shaped me.
Okay, yeah, so the MCU one is different. Let me see here.
Betting they did.
Avengers Tower, the Sanctum Sanctorum. Our beloved Abby must not suffer the same fate.
Okay, yes. What was it? So the original Captain Marvel in comic book history is just named Mar-Vell. He is a Kree Imperial officer sent to observe Earth. Let me see here. Oh, there's been quite a few Captain Marvels. There's literally... Okay, so Carol Danvers is the 7th Captain Marvel. How did she obtain her powers, though? Okay. 1977. Her DNA was fused with Mar-Vell's during an explosion. Okay. So basically, it's one of those things where some science mumbo-jumbo happened, and she got powers. And it just so happens to be tied with Mar-Vell, the original Captain Marvel.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Central is ready to work. Time to spill our guts, Hydra.
So I guess at this point, because if they're DNA fused, then wouldn't that mean that she's like half human, half Kree then?
Pick a bad guy.
I have no idea. Well, in this case, it wasn't science gone wrong. It's literally the two of them were caught in an explosion and DNA got mixed. No, she wouldn't be a mutant. Yes, Magic is a mutant.
I'm here if you need me.
I'm quite pleased with these results. I had one job: protect the
Okay,
Sentinels
alien
and
alloys. We need to upgrade Captain Marvel abilities. I'm just gonna craft Captain Marvel cards.
allow us to assist you. So, not my best work, but it'll do. Not bad, right?
There we go. We're just gonna craft a bunch of the knee strike cards.
See you, Hunter.
And then we're going to go and upgrade knee strike. Yes, Wanda is a mutant.
Time to take it to the next level.
So what's the difference? Oh, it does 13 more damage? Yeah, sure.
This'll make a difference.
Okay, 2 of 3, and then...
Plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
There we go.
Later.
How... I'm sorry, what about the Mind Stone? Embry, I assure you, I guarantee you there's going to be streamers adding their own versions. How is Wanda a mutant? She was born that way. She and Quicksilver are mutants, and they are the son and daughter of Magneto. Alright, so that's up. So now we're going to be working towards completing missions with Iron Man. Okay.
What have you got for me, boss? Genius inventor strikes again. Another magical...
So MCU Wanda is different than comics Wanda. MCU Wanda, her and her brother were kidnapped, or their parents were killed, and then they were kidnapped, and then they were experimented on by Hydra, I believe. Oh, we have to complete a general mission. Okay. Yeah, well, so they don't get it wrong. It's just that the MCU takes place in a different universe than the comics. The MCU is universe or Earth 616. I don't know what the general comics timeline one is, though. Capture agent. Okay.
Operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations.
Comics is 616. Then what's the MCU? Previous references and Easter eggs hinted at the MCU being Earth 616, including a mention by Mysterio. The MCU was initially labeled as Earth 199999. Okay, so no, 616 is the MCU. In the official handbook of the Marvel Universe A to Z, the recent timeline confirms 616 is the official designation. So then what's the comics? Oh. That's so weird. They're trying to make the MCU and the comics both 616. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and say that it is not 616 and it is instead 199999. So that way we don't have to argue about, well, hang on a sec, what about this? It's not like this in the comics. How can it be like that in the comics and like that in the books? No, we're not going to argue about that. Let's see here.
I see what you're after. Never seen that before. Who's next? Sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Alright, big damage on this guy.
And I thought, man, they were ugly.
This guy's immune to knockback. Here, we can just hero combo him. I can't this turn. That was the last card draw. Oh, no, that was card play refunded. Okay. You're coming with us. You're under arrest.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
I do too, Wedding Guy. I generally, what I do is, I have, at least, I can't speak to other channels, but for this channel, I have ads turned as far down as possible. Fun fact, you can't turn them entirely off. I, as the channel owner, can't say, don't show them any ads. So I have it turned down as low as it goes. But they straight up do not let you not show your audience ads. I mean, YouTube you can just get an ad blocker for.
Must know my reputation. Plan looks good.
Okay, let's see here. There we go, big damage.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Yeah, if that's the case, Wedding Guy, you just need to find a better ad blocker.
Watch me. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Here it comes.
Love the effort.
Buying premium also works. You can do that too.
This is gonna hurt.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Let's see here. We should be good for this turn.
That's one hell of a... Don't slow me down. Follow my lead. This is gonna be fun. Serve our honor.
Okay. Go.
You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Hail that. Weak, even for Hydra.
Alright, and just that one guy left at this point.
Stephanie trick. I think you got him.
Can't take much more of this.
And there we go. That's game.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
All right, there we go. Let's see here. Congratulations, Embry. Have they made it easier to level up again? Because I was getting kind of tired of them wanting me to dedicate every waking moment to...
Hey there.
Oh.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
My tongue and I are taste buds. Huh?
No, bonus levels are more of a grind. 7 levels in Lego. Okay, so they're still doing the Lego and jam stage nonsense. Okay.
Hi.
That was the thing that I was just most annoyed by.
Or insult Charlie.
Okay, let's see here. Hangouts. What does Blade like? Stargazing, working out, or meditation? Blade likes meditation, working out. Meditation or working out? Is there a difference?
No. Follow.
No, there is no difference. Okay, I guess we're working out then. Hello, Night Zebra. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. We are live Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard to close. Close being whenever I decide stream is done. You've caught us here playing some Marvel Midnight Suns.
Thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing.
Blade wears your shades. He doesn't wear them inside. He wears them on missions.
If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then.
Ooh, and we can give him a gift. Alright, hang on. Gift giving. We start with the expensive stuff. Does he want the Iron Man fanfic anthology? Is that a thing that Blade would like to read? No. The only person who loves this gift is Tony. Alright, what about the snack box? Blade really likes the meat snack box.
Didn't expect to have that much fun.
$18-year-old root beer. Hey, some people age root beer. Okay.
If you're bored, we can have a
Tried wine from 1919. I'm not much of a wine person, but hopefully it was good. Oh, as in they popped the bottle open for you. Okay. So you got it as fresh as it could get. It's good to hear that it was good. One of the things that Kill the Choir has told me in the past is he wants to try shipwreck wine, which is, you know, as the name entails, it is wine that is salvaged from shipwrecks. Apparently it gets very expensive.
Can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
You tried Titanic wine? How? They just do that?
Before you say anything, just let me get this out there. I'm sorry. Lilith hijacked my brain and made me do some terrible things. Things that hurt innocent people. Now Dr. Strange's church is a parking lot.
My mother manipulates people against their will. We all know this.
Well, that's good to hear. So I take it you've experienced that manipulation firsthand?
She is my mother.
Oh, right.
Had someone who paid so much, but the wine was good. Okay.
I know the sanctum is where he liked to do his rituals. Or prayers, or whatever.
I feel like the Titanic would have had top shelf wine on board before it went down. Right?
Strange will recover. I doubt he blames you, Eddie.
He doesn't have to. I blame myself. Look, I get what he's feeling right now. I've spent more than a few nights crashing in bus stations or sleeping on the beach.
No matter the past, today you have a place at the Abbey.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I'll do my best not to let Lilith burn this one down.
You sound conflicted about your past.
10 grand. Oh my goodness.
We wish we could forget.
Everyone? Even Captain America?
Are you kidding? I hear he used to wear leather pants.
Oh, Blade sent us a super link message.
I did not think church was your style.
Oh, friendship upgrade.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
Are we finally on first name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god. That is you. Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no, do not kill me, Eric the Vampire. I'm so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me.
I know a secret trick to get one for free.
A vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
Oh.
I have no intention of disappointing you or anyone else here.
If shit happens, shit happens. But I won't write you off if it does. Not right away, anyways. As long as you keep the faith in yourself, I'll keep the faith with you.
That is a deal.
Feels good to have someone keep you in check, don't it?
What happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
No.
Why?
What? What?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story.
Alright, so not knowing about Blade's backstory, I'm gonna go ahead and say his mentor was bit by a vampire, and so Blade had to kill him.
Half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Hey, tier 3, very nice.
We better get back to stopping. Strange and Tony should start
Modded
a boss
ability.
headquarters support group.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
There we go, we'll send magic on this one.
Gone.
Oh, wait, hang on.
There is nothing sacred to Lilith.
We still don't have enough. Okay.
Does your mother
Alright, Tony sent a super link message. Oh, Tony friendship upgrade.
A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are. Two friends, enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course.
Oh yeah, I compliment whoever I can whenever I see the prompt pop up.
Yes, I suppose your
Very
situation
useful.
is not unlike unraveling the web of Rorg, the Spider King. One strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the Hounds of Hell on us. Well, Hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Ooh, an achievement! Friendship is magic. Maximum team oh, cool! The team friendship level maxed out. Okay. Hero combo, additional team-up abilities unlocked. Okay, cool, so we got more hero combo cards. Very nice. Let's check the store here. There we go. We'll do daily sparring. This one's going to give a key and plus 10 power. Let's go ahead and spar with Deadpool.
Practice. Later.
Okay. Let's see here. Spidey wants to talk to us.
I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side makes me feel a lot better. Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh, Hunter? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being Betty again. My favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard. My boss's son was a space werewolf. I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire.
All these are real.
I am sorry you had to slay your friends.
Whoa, slay? Who said anything about slaying?
Was it not your responsibility to save them from the horrors they had become?
Yeah, by curing them. I don't know how they do.
Oh, there's
things
plenty
safely,
of cheesy
but in New
lines.
York, shooting your boss's son with a silver bullet is usually frowned upon. Yeesh. Neighborhood sure is starting to feel a bit more unfriendly these days. Thankfully, I have May and MJ in my life to remind me what I'm fighting for. Speaking of, better go check in. You wouldn't happen to know the time difference between Queens and well, wherever we are?
I do not know what a time difference is.
Like that. Hey, what's the time difference? What is that?
Okay, so that's two.
Alright, we got the Kree processor. Very nice. Complete missions with Tony. Craft Ghost Rider abilities. An epic ability for Ghost Rider. Let's see here. Oh, we can do that.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, we'll just craft the one that we needed. Or the one that we couldn't get.
That's all.
Upgrade 3 Iron Man abilities. Okay. Can we even do that right now? Like, how many Iron Man cards do we have?
Let's do this.
No, we can't.
Peace.
He tries to be Nico? What, like craft his character to look like her?
Found another artifact, Hunter?
I don't know why you would make your character try to look like her when you could just take her on missions with you. I, in my humble ways, tried to make my character look like me.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You look like a hipster? Thanks, Embry. Made mine look like Emma Frost. Okay. Whoa, 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 hold on. Daywalker Chain 4? Alright, well, we're taking that one. And then Holy Burst looks like a good one, too. Oh, I'm sorry, we have to go with this. These two are just too good.
Don't forget to write.
Okay, once again. So we need credits and we need blueprints.
Terrible for our chances against you.
So there we go. We'll use this loadout here. Like in X-Men First Class? X-Men First Class? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. What? What the heck is that thing?
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't let something abominations from the other side.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, so we're not going to use that one. Alright, so we got Web Toss and Tasty Brains. We need one more Venom card. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take a 37% chance to just shove them down the hole. Yep, There we go.
That's one mystic out.
%34% chance if I... Oh, I can't redraw. Oh, no, I can. Fall in, fall in, fall in. Darn it.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Okay.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Alright, I think we're just gonna end our turn there.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I'm working on it. Give me a chance. If you hurt your teammates, you gain Dark Hunter. Okay. Certainly was not my intention.
You've got nothing to fear.
Never lost interest in me. Everything according to plan.
Okay. We have the 3 Venom cards now. So let's build up some heroism.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Oh, darn it. I needed to redraw that to add... Okay. Alright, there we go. Yes, I've purged all of the dark spells from the deck of cards that we have.
Leave some for the rest.
Your butt.
I really don't like how much they're dogpiling on Tony.
Still they persist.
Ooh, ooh, this works. This works. All right, let's see here. All right, so to be clear, yep, -1 Ravenous. We'll web toss again. Yep, there we go. And then we'll use Tasty Brains on this newly spawned enemy. Okay, Ravenous is now empty. So all we need to do is draw this out another 3 turns, and then we'll get the achievement. Just pushed him over the side. Alright, there we go. It is one messed up card.
I sent you here today. I hope you are.
And Tony's down, that's not good. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know. We're gonna revive Tony. I needed more heroism to revive him.
Ready for round 2? My fist, your face. Last chance to talk.
Okay, there we go. Now we'll just end our turn. Alright, let's see here. You know what? We're gonna bind this guy so that he doesn't attack us.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards.
And then we're gonna pass turn.
That time is clearly past.
There it is! Never been satisfied. There we go. There's Venom's miscellaneous achievement done.
We've done it.
There we go. Excellent. And we got 209 credits. Excellent. We need money, like a lot of money. I mean, yeah, he's Venom. That's kind of the whole point.
You and me in the suit are really getting the hang of working together.
Let's see here. We have a key. Let's go to Agatha's altar. We can open up this box here. Some credits, some pallets. Very nice. We like those. While we're over here, we placed it. What phase of the moon is it? It's behind a cloud, I think. You know what? Let's just roll for it. Open.
Maybe I should come back later.
Whoops.
Well, this looks like it belongs here.
Well, can't say we didn't try. And we'll open up that purple chest up at Shaw's Church. Yeah, no, there was already an item in there. There's a whole system to it. I've got the page pulled up. I just was goofing around. No, there's a whole system dependent on like the phases of the moon and what word of power that you use. If you use the wrong word of power, then it doesn't work, as we just saw.
Nico told me we were headed to the desert, and I thought she said dessert.
Okay, let's see here. We will spar with... let's just spar with Blade.
Just remember the most. There are no rules.
And Central's got a mission for us. Cool, excellent. No more hero ops. You can go to photo mode and turn into artwork. Okay. I will keep that in mind. See if we come across anything neat looking we can hang it in our room.
You know, this isn't the first time Hydra's turned to the occult. Back during the war, Baron von Strucker tried just about everything to get a leg up on the Allies. I remember Project Lazarus, when he tried to create an army of undead Nazi super soldiers.
A force like that would have been a powerful weapon indeed. It is fortunate that you stopped them.
Did we? I can't help but look at these augmented Hydra soldiers and wonder if Strucker's work lives on through them. Or unlives.
Faustus's serum.
Is it so much of a stretch? To be caught between life and death? Forced into an endless war? That's a fate I wouldn't wish on anyone.
Should I be taking this personally?
Not at all what I was talking about. We both find ourselves called back into duty in the middle of a long war. The difference is we have a choice. No one's forcing us to pick up our shield or sword when the call to battle comes. It's a decision we make for ourselves each and every day.
One thing is certain, Steve. Regardless of the century, you are an honorable man.
We stand Captain America here.
Do what's right. But thank you, Hunter. That's kind of you to say.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Advanced material. Okay. Improves rewards from salvaging abilities. That's cool. Upgrade Iron Man abilities. Upgrade Nico abilities. Complete missions with Venom. Upgrade magic abilities. It's all upgrading abilities.
The Sanctum's gone. It's
Alright, so we need to bring Venom with us. We need to bring Cap with us. We need to bring Morbius with us. And then the rest is just crafting items.
Don't forget to write.
Let's see here. We'll craft 7 items.
This should be useful.
Ooh, out of stock. Okay.
This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful.
There we go. So Venom, Morbius, and Captain America all need to come with us on missions. And then the rest is just upgrading abilities. Gotcha, gotcha.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be.
If you lived in Marvel, what powers would you have and what team would you join? Oh, boy. I mean, what's the team... What's the team that Kamala Khan, Nova, and... Oh, goodness. Hang on a second. There's like a Young Avengers team. Young Avengers. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, Young Avengers, America Chavez, Hawkeye, Hulkling, Iron Lad, Kid Loki, Novar, Patriot, Prodigy, Speed, Stature, Vision, and Wiccan. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, probably the Young Avengers. I feel like I wouldn't have the chops to kick it with the regular Avengers. And look, I gotta be honest. I gotta have a symbiote, right? Like, Venom is my favorite Marvel character. And I gotta have a symbiote. Preferably not the Carnage symbiote. But I would like a symbiote. That's gotta be the powers. Is one of those symbiotic creatures that's on Eddie Brock and whatnot. Wanda's and Emma's powers mixed. So reality bending and because Wanda's is chaos magic and Emma's is psychic powers as well as being able to turn into diamond. Could be interesting. And yeah, that would definitely be like dead center in the X-Men territory.
I even impressed myself.
Insatiable hunger. Thought we already had one of those, but okay. Well, we're gonna go with insatiable hunger. And I'm probably gonna take the modded air superiority.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Let's see here. We're gonna go with both of the Iron Man ones. We have to upgrade Iron Man abilities anyway.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
The only thing... Hang on a second. I'm thinking about it now. Is the Young Avengers like the Teen Titans? Because I might be too old for that team, to be completely honest. I'm just thinking... I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, I am not qualified to, like, go on missions with Captain America and Thor. There's got to be, like, a B-team Avengers. Although I suppose that would be West Coast Avengers, not Young Avengers. So whatever the B team is, that's what I was shooting for. Let me see here. Isn't Iron Lad just... Wait, what? Iron Lad is Nathaniel Richards? Like, of the Fantastic Four? Oh yeah, it's basically like the Teen Titans. I am definitely too old to be on that team. So then, yeah, probably the West Coast Avengers, if they're even still a thing. Are they still a thing? Is that still a thing that's running? I don't like the fact that the comic book cover, when I search for that, is from 1985. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think the West Coast Avengers are a thing anymore. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to restart the West Coast Avengers and make it not suck. How about that? Alright, let's see here. We got stuff we can do at the Forge, but we're not going to. So we'll go on another mission here. Oh, okay. Venom's next mission is up.
What are you doing? I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What are 3 squiggly lines?
Hang on 1 second.
You should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
That means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Wow, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Ah, they referenced Venom Lethal Protector. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Just 2 symbiote dudes going to kick ass. Rivals would be Hydra, the Hellfire Club, and Stark Incorporated. Oh, God. I feel like... Look, I know I just said that I would make the West Coast Avengers again and have them not suck. And I feel like I would do my best to do that. But I feel like I'd get kind of like lame rivals. Like I'd be rivals with Moon Knight. Like, I have a feeling at one point Deadpool would join the West Coast Avengers and then leave because we sucked. Oh, no, don't... And they're like, oh, they all, okay. Cute couple. Okay, defeat all vampire. Okay, alright, so hang on, it's one of these missions again.
That means you, Venom.
Okay.
Feel free to
Venom's dating advice.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, please tell me there's only one spawning point. It looks like it. Okay. We can work with that. As Venom, if we kick this thing... Oh, it's not close enough, darn it. But we can do that. Very useful. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, alright. We are wiping the floor with these guys. Ooh, wait a sec. Can we hold the phone? We move here. We have just enough heroism to kick this thing. Not enough to get a quad kill, though. We'll take 2, though. Double kill's better than nothing. Although I think we got a triple? No, okay, he just disappeared. Alright. Literally down to 3 vampires in a single turn. I think that is honestly... Hey, be happy, because your hot dog carts are being used to save innocent civilians from vampires. Think of all the free publicity you're gonna get.
Try not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
Knock back in any direction. We'll do that. All superheroes eat free. That's a good... we will redraw the heal. That's a good policy to have. Really? You're going to give me heal again? Okay.
Feel my call.
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Can we just drop a light post on this guy? No, 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 no. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So I guess I have to drop it towards me? Boom! Alright. There we go! Are we in limbo? Oh no, we're in hell! Oh boy.
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. Well, perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement... Come again? I did not waste my time curing you, so you could save superfluous...
We killed all the vampires, dude. What are you talking about?
Do I have your attention now? We version of
Oh yeah, no, Mephisto is not someone you're supposed to like.
I allow this deal. Stop doing that. Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
I don't understand why he's upset we killed all the vampires.
I just see 2 of them.
He looks like a metal rock band guy. Well, he's in hell, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Survive the onslaught of souls. Okay, so survive for 4 turns. Gotcha, gotcha.
I'll give you 1 chance.
No, that's not gonna work. This'll work, though. We'll take a double KO.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Knock back in any direction. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Nope. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Much appreciated.
Return to your mother.
And then you know what? We'll life steal this guy. I'm all set for the moment, but I'll keep that in mind. Free chili dogs if I resurrect the West Coast Avengers. I will very much keep that in mind. Alright, we're just going to damage these 2 guys here. Okay, they don't give any kind of debuff when they hit, right? They're not vampires, they're just dummies to kill. Try and fight the X-Men legal battles about being fair to mutants. I mean, I think in current continuity... Oh god, I don't follow comics as closely as I should. I think the mutants they just finished the Island of Krakoa era, I think. I don't think there's anything legal against mutants at the moment. There's nothing in the storylines that they're doing. Oh, that's quite a few of them. Okay. No, like that. Not like that. Being fair to non-mutants to mutants. I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you're shooting for here.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Come on, give me something that deals damage. There we go. That works. No, I'm aware. I know how the mutants are, you know, ostracized in the Marvel universe. Mutant Registration Act was a debated law proposed to Congress. Yeah, no, that was... Oh, God, they made movies about that one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I don't think it's actively, like, I don't think the Mutant Registration Act is a thing in comics, Wedding Guy. Like, I don't think it's currently in canon that's happening. Oh, we got an achievement! Quantity is quality. Used 8 hero abilities in a single turn. There we go! That is what I'm talking about. There you go. There you go. That's what you gotta go for.
The advantage is mine.
Can you... Oh, you can't, like, attack Mephisto. You are 100% correct, Wedding Guy.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We were fine on Earth, not here.
Next time, run while you still can. Was that truly your best?
Alright, let's see here.
Lilith will be disappointed in you.
The SRA was abolished after the siege on Asgard? Oh, the okay, Superhero Registration Act, yes.
The light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Yeah, they tried the Superhero Registration Act, and that resulted in Marvel's Civil War. Not a great time for anyone involved. And then I think, what was it? I don't believe the Mutant Registration Act came after. I think maybe it came before. Not 100% certain. We are surviving this pretty handily. Hello, Polysemic. We're having a good time. We're talking Marvel and all that stuff. There's been a lot of topics tonight. Like, for instance, I would choose to resurrect the West Coast Avengers and try to make them not suck. What about you, Polysemic? What would your superpowers be, and what team would you join in the Marvel Universe?
If I see you again, it will be the last time.
Ooh, excuse me.
Too weak for this fight.
With matter manipulation. Ooh, that's a good question. Who does matter manipulation? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, in the event you can't join a team, or don't want to join a team, give us 4 other superheroes you would try and recruit. I'm still trying to figure out, or remember who does matter manipulation. I mean, I guess Sandman does, although he's made of sand. But he can control sand at a molecular level. There's Iceman, although he's made of ice and can freeze things. He's an Omega level mutant, though. There's Storm, but she's mostly, I guess, energy manipulation. No, Ant-Man is shrinking and super strength. Oh, that's a real... I can't think of anyone. Matter manipulation in Marvel. Let's see... Okay, here we go. So there's a wiki for superpowers. It's like someone trying to map out all the superpowers. Let me see if any of the known users are from Marvel, because you've got people from like Infamous, Ben 10, Danny Phantom. Marvel Comics, I guess it would be.
I had more to do when I was dead.
They list Thor as a matter manipulator via Mjolnir, but I don't know if that's accurate. Jean Grey, that's also... Jean Grey and Nate Grey, I guess that makes sense, except they're more reality benders than matter manipulators. Molecule Man, who I believe is an X-Men. Magneto, also an X-Men. They list Black Bolt, but he's an Inhuman. I don't know if he manipulates matter. Adam Warlock, that's another good one. Yep. Okay, so there's quite a few. At least there's quite a few listed. However, I really think this wiki kind of crosses the wires when it comes to matter manipulation versus, like, reality warping. Yeah, even the official Marvel wiki has a lot of, like, reality warpers. It lists Venom as a matter manipulator, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, Doctor Strange's mentor, do you mean, oh, goodness. It was Tilda Swinton's character from the movies. Oh, God, this is gonna bother me. The Ancient One. Yep.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I don't think you can ever destroy the Darkhold wedding guy. I think it's more just like a temporary destruction. It seems to have its way of coming back when you least need it.
Your mother abandoned you.
Okay, another card play refunded. I'll play this. Oh, we have 2 Tasty Brains now. How's Ravenous going? It is empty. We will fill that. Hey, we survived. Oh, look, they're doing the Hulk thing.
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
We literally did what you asked.
We do not like being the target.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough!
If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
All right, there we go. Oh. Okay. Hi, Peter. Hello.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Where is Eddie? He's all the way up at Hunter's Folly. What the heck?
You know, you seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
All right.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Yeah, don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
Get a hold of yourself. I am not your enemy.
I can't just shake off my emotions like water off a wet dog, Hunter.
I understand your anger, but not why you directed at me.
Yeah. You're right. You're not the problem. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector.
Venom, the lethal protector. Yep.
A bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. Makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. A son like that might kill Mephisto.
What happened to Perseus?
Perseus was invincible. What happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Eddie, are you sure this is an actual workable solution to our Mephisto problem, or is it just the first quick fix you could find?
Hey, I'm not looking for a shortcut here. I spent hours researching the spear on the internet. But okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
All right. Okay, we'll compliment Eddie.
Your training has paid off. Whatever you are doing, do not stop.
Yeah, the symbiote appreciates it. So do I.
Okay, and now we have to hang out with someone?
Man, I used to be scared of the devil.
Deadpool, let's hang out.
I mean, I'm still scared of the devil.
Playing cards. Deadpool loves playing cards.
I have been watching you.
Like in a secret admirer or creepy kind of way?
You are very confident for someone who lacks self-worth.
At least buy me dinner before you peg me like that. Why are you calling me out?
Oh boy.
Because you should know.
I'm the one breaking the fourth wall around here. Don't you think I already knew?
Breaking the what?
Not important. Normally, I appreciate being burned, but this one? It's too close to home. You ever heard the phrase, fake it until you make it? Wait a sec, of course you haven't. Basically, you pretend long enough, and then it sticks. It's the best way to trick other people into thinking you have your crap together. You don't do that?
Certainly. I think it is a very human thing to do.
Don't forget about the enemies.
Thank you for your insight.
Anytime. I love talking. All I'm saying is that we all have no clue what's going on, and I'm confident about that.
Okay. Let's give him a gift. Advanced photography and new... Oh, New Mutants 98! Deadpool is the only one who loves this. Oh, that's because it's the comic that debuted Deadpool.
Crap, I don't have anything for you. You know me, I'm always game for distractions.
Anything else on your mind?
No, I don't want to talk about these various
Thanks, Carol.
plot points in the quests. Thank you.
I'd count cards if I knew how to do math.
What you got for us, Doctor Strange?
Are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear isn't a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic.
Oh, I know. I have no doubt Deadpool's helping himself.
Like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
Let's see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Who's that guy? It's Doctor Strange.
But guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back scratcher.
Indeed.
Behind Hunter? Oh, that's Dr. Michael Morbius. I just have him wearing a hoodie because he looked very uncomfortable in his full leather bodysuit.
This new breed is the...
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
Encounters with wild animals go smoother.
Sounds about right. Eddie has more in common with a honey badger than he'd like to admit.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
He's always inside. I mean, he's a vampire, so yeah, he doesn't like sunlight.
Symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. take it from me. The symbiote can really...
I don't have a hoodie. Actually, I should check.
Eddie will have an easier time taming his impulses if he feels like part of the team.
You're right about that. I hope the rest of the team can be patient with him while he adjusts. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Not you, him. Oh, okay, I getcha. I mean, he probably could. He'd probably just be like, why though? Who knows? Oh, someone's ringing the bells again. Oh, wait, no, that's probably bad.
Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus,
Yeah, it's in the Abbey. I'll go check it out.
Video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe you scare a few people, but at least you are protecting them. Dead people cannot say thank you.
Honestly, most of the time, the people I save are too scared to say anything.
Fear can be incredibly disabling.
That's one way to put it. I should probably carry a backpack full of fresh underwear for all the bladders
Venom is weak to powerful, like, sonic blasts. There was one episode in the comics where Deadpool was teaming up with Spider-Man to defeat Venom, and Deadpool just busted out like a Bluetooth speaker and started playing really loud pirated dubstep, and it defeated Venom.
Have you ever considered adopting a new look?
I could probably change my appearance, but the truth is, I like being intimidating. It makes me feel powerful.
I am learning that the man behind the mask is less intimidating.
It sounds a bit like an after-school special, but thanks, Hunter. Just don't tell Parker. Or, actually, don't tell anyone.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
All right. Okay, off to the forge. What does this do? Salvaging hero abilities grants 33% more essence. So we're not doing that just yet.
What have you brought me today?
The Quantum Ledger of Agamotto. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, what's up? Sometimes.
Alright, what do we got? Spike Burst. Damage each enemy in an area. Okay, that's useful. We'll take the 2 new Venom ones here.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh, Deadpool sent a Superlink message. Ooh, Deadpool, level up friendship.
You call come here often and set me up with a real zinger.
Uh-huh.
Well, since that's ruined, I guess we can cut straight to the chase. Wanted to apologize.
Whatever you were about to apologize for, I accept.
Really? Phew, that was easy. Don't look for anything that might be missing in your room. Whoops, there I am being a jerk again. Sorry, old habits are hard to change.
I appreciate you trying.
Oh yeah, I'm a real tryhard.
Not everything in life is easy.
Well,
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the animations from the Deadpool game.
and Bones who does nothing and gets everything.
Think of it like a fun challenge.
Oh yeah? Convince me.
Think of this as a present to yourself.
The best presents to myself are monster trucks and flamethrowers, Hunter.
They can also be self-improvement and self-love.
Oh, I give myself plenty of self-love. Don't worry about that.
It is a different kind. Are you not curious to see what it feels like?
Fine, maybe a little. You really think I can change? I've been retconned before. Let's do it again.
Only if it is something you want.
What I want is a chimichanga. But I guess I can try.
That is all any of us can do.
There's my motivational speaker. Thanks for sticking around. You're
There's some games that judge you on what mode you pick. Yeah, luckily it doesn't seem like this is one of the ones
Hooper.
that does.
So much better with your zingers.
You mostly just get buffs depending on what
Deepest, darkest secrets
alignment you have.
I wonder if this means I can fly now.
Hey, another achievement. Did we just become best friends? Fourth wall challenge mission unlocked. Okay. Reaching maximum friendship unlocks a Midnight Sun challenge at the Armory. Special challenges for each hero. All new legendary suit and legendary ability. Okay. Interesting. Do we have the armory yet?
That is something.
It's the item bench. There have been a couple, I think.
Fascinating.
It's my fault. I didn't knock on wood before the sanctum fell.
Ah, I see.
Do we not have what we need? No, we should. Oh, here we go. Requires Hunter challenge to be completed. Okay. Sure, let's check out the Hunter's challenge then. Oh, Wolfenstein is what you're thinking of. Okay, infinite card plays. Redraw and move are disabled. Challenges failed if there's no more cards to play or the turn ends. Destroy the crystal. Oh, it's like a puzzle. Okay. see here. Back in the direction in between the two rocks. Okay. I don't really think we can... Hang on a second. Where does he end up when we do that? Honestly, that's probably better. Okay, there's that. Immune to knockback, but can we still charge it? No. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find what we need here. Challenge missions. Okay. So we had this right. Interesting. I'm wondering what we did wrong. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I see what we did wrong here. Alright, we did two things out of order. Yeah, we do that. Charge him over there. Then we charge this guy into a wall. And there we go, as close to the crystal as we can get him. And then we throw him at the crystal, killing both of them. There we go. Interesting. I like the puzzle mechanic. That's really cool. Okay, so use Blade Storm. I assume use Blade Storm on the crystal, yeah? And there we go. Very nice. So we got the Bladestorm card, and I believe we also get, yeah, the legendary combat suit for Midnight Sun. There we go. I believe that's everything that we have to do before the next mission. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. We'll do this one.
Thanks, Hunter.
I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I have ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
An alien race. I wish to learn the customs and cultures of a new species.
Well, the scroll can change shape. The Kree are kind of superior and can be jerks. Those two species are constantly at war.
That sounds too familiar.
I would recommend the Akanti. They swim through the void, graceful and pure, like whales. When they're dying, they throw themselves into suns to release their souls.
Sounds beautiful.
They are tough to find, but witnessing the Akanti is worth the effort. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Cool.
How could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Strange and Tony should start a lost head.
All right. So I think, guys, that is where we are going to call it for the evening. I'm going to make a manual save there. You all saw it. We are good. I did not forget to save. We are good for tomorrow. So thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for all the new follows, guys. Thank you for the resubs. It's greatly appreciated. I know that we didn't get to do Dead Monday tonight. Hopefully next week, though. As for this week, we will be... let me see here. It's going to be the 1st and the 4th. As of tomorrow, we are officially in October. And then on Friday is October 4th. I don't think I have anything coming up special then. Except stream, of course. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night. And then again on Friday. I don't think we're going to finish the whole game tomorrow night. Yes, Embry Dead Rising Deluxe is on the to-do list. I need to buy it first. But both Choir and I are very excited. If I'm able to pick it up for a decent price, we might take a slight break from Resident Evil Revelations to do a side quest back into the world of Dead Rising. But thank you guys again for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you are having a good time with this game. I know I am. Thank you again for all the new follows. Just to reiterate, we are live Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard to close, with close being whenever I decide stream's over. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Where's the end stream?